Ian King says he predicted the best performing S&P 500 stock of 2024 and now claims Nvidia's new Q chip will cause one small cap stock to skyrocket as much as 10x in the coming year and 50x by 2030, turning a $30 stock into a $1,500 stock. I reveal the stock in this video, saving you nearly $2,000. Just understand no paid or proprietary info is given away here, and it's all guesswork based on clues in Ian's publicly available sales presentation. Before we do anything, let's look at Ian's publicly available stock predictions to see how good he is. In August 2020, Ian recommended XT when it was around $5, and it did reach $15 shortly after that before crashing. If you sold at the right time, you could have made a good profit. Ian recommended Axcelis Technologies in May 2023, and this was a bad stock pick and lost a lot of value in the next couple of years. Ian recommended Ethereum in May 2022, and the crypto has been insanely volatile with moments of gains and more moments of losses. Ian recommended 3 stocks in December 2024, and the first was Coherent. This one is down pretty significantly over the last few months. Symbotic was the second stock recommended then, and this one is down also. AMD was the last stock, and this was another stinker. Let's shift back to the newest teaser and figure out the stock now. This teaser has to do with Nvidia's Quantum Day, which actually already passed and happened in late March 2025. This event was dedicated to exploring advancements and future prospects in quantum computing. The event featured discussions with industry leaders, including NVIDIA CEO Jensen Huang, and executives from prominent quantum computing firms such as D-Wave, IonQ, and Quantinuum. And the company Ian is pitching is a small semiconductor testing company. Here's how Ian explains it. I've identified a tiny semiconductor testing company that I believe is working behind the scenes with NVIDIA and Google on their revolutionary quantum-powered AI chip. Additionally, Ian is only recommending stocks with a market cap under $3 billion for this newsletter. So the main clues are, this company is in the semiconductor testing market, is involved in quantum computing, and has a market cap under $3 billion. Not a ton of clues, but I still think it's enough. I'm going to reveal my guess for the stock in about 20 seconds. But before I do that, I want to remind you to click the link in the description to check out Alpha Picks. I reviewed over 100 stock picking services, and Alpha Picks performs the best and actually beats the market easily. If you click the link in the description, you get $50 off Alpha Picks. So go ahead and click that link and take advantage of this amazing deal. Based on the clues in this teaser, my guess for the stock is Form Factor, ticker Form. This company is in the semiconductor testing space, has a market cap under $3 billion, and is involved in making testing products for quantum chips and quantum computing. If you appreciate me revealing the stock for you and saving you thousands, just drop a like and subscribe for more videos like this. Form Factor is a leading provider of essential test and measurement technologies for integrated circuits, supporting the entire semiconductor product lifecycle, from characterization and modeling to reliability, design debug, qualification, and production testing. Headquartered in Livermore, California, the company was founded in 1993 and has grown to employ over 2,300 individuals worldwide. Form Factor's product portfolio includes probe cards, analytical probes, probe stations, thermal systems, cryogenic systems, and related services. These products are utilized by semiconductor companies to enhance device performance and yield, ensuring the quality and reliability of ICs used in various electronic applications. Now let's analyze the stock fully, and after I'll tell you if the stock is a buy. We'll start with competitive advantages. First is cutting-edge tech that powers precision. Form Factor leads the pack with advanced probe cards and testing solutions that optimize semiconductor performance, giving chip makers a reliable edge in quality and efficiency. Second is niche mastery in a complex market. By focusing on the intricate needs of high-performance computing and advanced packaging, Form Factor carves out a specialized position that's tough for competitors to replicate. Third is global reach, local trust. With a worldwide network of operations, Form Factor delivers tailored support and fast response times, building strong, lasting partnerships with top semiconductor giants. Now let's look at disadvantages compared to competitors. First is niche focus limits market breadth. Form Factor's heavy specialization in probe cards and wafer testing solutions narrows its customer base, potentially missing out on broader semiconductor equipment markets where competitors diversify. Second is high R&D costs strain margins. The constant need to innovate cutting-edge testing tech like cryogenic systems or high-frequency probes demands significant investment, which can squeeze profitability compared to rivals with more stable offerings. Third is dependency on semiconductor giants. Form Factor relies heavily on a few major clients in the semiconductor space, making it vulnerable to shifts in their demand or strategic pivots that could favor competitors with wider partnerships. Now let's look at market trends and industry. First is boom in advanced chip demand. The surge in high-performance computing, AI, and 5G is driving explosive growth for FormFactor's precision testing solutions as chip makers race to meet complex performance needs. Second is shift to miniaturization and packaging. Trends towards smaller, denser chips and advanced packaging like 3D stacking align perfectly with FormFactor's expertise in probe cards, opening new opportunities in cutting-edge applications. Third is push for faster time to market. As semiconductor firms prioritize rapid production cycles, FormFactor's ability to deliver reliable, high-speed testing is increasingly critical to staying ahead in a competitive landscape. Now let's look at financial health. First is revenue and earnings growth. Climbing the financial ladder. In fiscal year 2024, FormFactor reported revenues of $764 million, marking a 15.2% increase from $663 million in fiscal 2023. This growth was primarily driven by increased demand in high-bandwidth memory products. Second is profit margins, maintaining healthy profitability. The company's gross margin for the fourth quarter of 2024 was 38.8%, slightly down from 40.7% in the previous quarter. The net profit margin stood at 9.12% as of December 31, 2024, reflecting stable profitability. Third is free cash flow, strengthening cash reserves. FormFactor generated a free cash flow of $28.8 million in the fourth quarter of fiscal 2024, up from $20 million in the third quarter. This increase indicates improved cash generation capabilities. Fourth is return on equity, ROE, and return on invested capital, ROIC, efficient capital utilization. FormFactor's ROE was 7.42% as of December 31, 2024, indicating effective use of shareholder equity. The annualized ROIC for the quarter ending December 2024 was 3.52%, reflecting prudent investment strategies. Fifth is balance sheet strength, solid financial foundation. As of December 28, 2024, the company held cash and cash equivalents of $190.73 million, with total assets amounting to $1.146 billion. This robust asset base underscores FormFactor's strong financial position. Now let's look at the valuation of this company. First is PE ratio, paying a premium for earnings. FormFactor's price-to-earnings ratio stands at $32, indicating investors are willing to pay a hefty $32 for every dollar of earnings, reflecting high expectations for future growth or potential overvaluation in the semiconductor testing space. Second is PEG ratio growth justifies the price. While exact PEG figures vary, FormFactor's high PE paired with strong expected earnings growth, driven by trends like AI and 5G, suggests a PEG ratio that could hover near or below 1, signaling that its lofty valuation might still be reasonable given its growth trajectory. Third is PS ratio, revenue reality check. FormFactor's price-to-sales ratio is likely elevated due to its $3.5 billion market cap, as of recent estimates, against annual revenues around $700 million, showing the market values its sales at a premium, typical for a tech firm with specialized high-margin offerings. And lastly, let's look at what analysts are saying. First is analyst consensus, overweight with growth potential. Analysts have assigned FormFactor an overweight rating, indicating expectations of above-average performance. The average target price is $42.22, suggesting a potential upside from the current price. Second is recent downgrades reflect caution. In February 2025, B. Riley Securities downgraded FormFactor from buy to neutral, adjusting the price target from $64 to $34, signaling a more cautious outlook. Third is Citi's optimistic upgrade highlights buying opportunity. Conversely, in January 2025, Citi upgraded FormFactor from neutral to buy, raising the price target from $44 to $51, citing favorable risk-reward dynamics in the chip equipment sector. So would I buy this stock? Personally, I'm going to pass on FormFactor at the moment, but I'll keep it on my watch list. NVIDIA's Quantum Day has passed, and FormFactor didn't see any investor action as a result. And to be honest, none of the big quantum companies saw their stocks rise. IonQ, Rigetti, and D-Wave either saw no gains or actually lost value. So if you're betting on FormFactor, it would have to be for its chips, not quantum, at least for now, in my opinion. We're in a weird time in the market right now, and with AI in general, Anyone telling you with 100% certainty what's going to happen next is either lying or just being arrogant. Maybe we'll need as many chips as the experts were predicting last year, or maybe we won't. Right now, I'm willing to wait and see what demand looks like. If demand starts to pick up, form factor might be worth buying. But at the moment, it's a no from me. And make sure to click the link in the description to check out Alpha Picks and save $50 off this amazing stock picking service.